Monstars at 2.
All right, sorry about that, folks. We are back. And, all right, here we go. Sorry, we had some difficulties. Swenson puts it up. It is no good. Monstars ball. So we got the Monstars and the Downpour matchup. Welcome, everyone. If you are just tuning in, we had a beautiful first two games, and now we're going to continue. Tanner puts up the ball. It is no good off the backboard. Swenson starts driving. He drives to his right. Oh, a little bit of contact, but it's not called. He puts it up. It is no good. It is tipped by Will Johnson. Gasser gets the ball, puts it up. It is no good. Wow, there was what a series of events there. Mullick starts driving to his right. Starts drive. Oh, a little bit of contact. It is not called. Recovered by Swenson. Swenson passes to Gasser. Gasser looking around, pulls the deep three. The deep three is no good. That is just short. Johnson passes out to Tanner. Tanner out to Malik. Malik back to Tanner. Tanner, over and into the stands as Wyman bodies the living out of the trash can. Wow. Wyman must have some beef with that trash can because it just took a beating. Johnson gives it to Malik. Malik looking around, trying to find an opening. Johnson gets the ball. Johnson puts it up. It is no good. A lot of misses so far early on in this game. Wyman finds Swenson. Swenson on the left, gives it to Gasser. Gasser takes a three. And it just lips out. Wow. Malik takes the three, and it is nowhere close to the rim. Malik gives a nice little snark back to his teammate. It's interesting because Jake Taylor's actually reffing this game, even though this is his team. The ball's rebounded, given to Malik. Malik back to Johnson. Johnson, and it is just outside of the reach of his teammate. A lot of injuries have transpired where a lot of alternatives had to step up. People like Garrett, Tanner, we've been having a lot of step-ups. Gasser drives to his left, passes it out to Swenson. Swenson drives to his right, puts up a little short jumper. It is short of the rim, and it lips over. Tanner keeps going. Passes it down to Malik. Malik takes a nice little short jumper. It is lips out again. Wow, what a low-scoring game thus far. A little bit of contact from Johnson. Wyman gets it off to Gasser. Gasser drives, and it is good as Downpour gets their first points of the game. Tied up 2-2.
Let's go, Monstars.
Malik gives it to Johnson. Johnson looking around, decides to take the jumper. Oh, and he sinks the jumper. It is now 4-2 in favor of the Monstars. If you are just tuning in, welcome. Wyman dribbling around, trying to find an opening. Gives it off to Gasser. Gasser starts his drive to his right. Dishes it down to Wyman. Wyman takes a nice little fadeaway, but it's no good. And a foul is called on Malik as he really wanted that call. Malik played a beautiful part on his end, drawing that clearly, valiantly. He takes a three, and he makes it! And wow, what a three by the stud Malik. He's right now 7-2 in the game. Wyman takes the three, wanting to answer back. It is no good. Wyman was not happy with the result of that one. Tanner starts his drive to his right, trying to find an opening. Gasser not giving him any room. Oh, nice through the legs. Nice little jumper. It is no good. It is recovered by the Downpour. Downpour checks it up. Gasser takes a three. Oh, and it is just over. He takes it again. No call, and he gets a nice little two. There's some dismay by the floor right now. It's a fade. Tanner misses over. Wyman starts his drive. He throws it over to his teammate Swenson. Swenson starts driving right. He puts it up, and it is no good. Oh, and it was definitely Monstars ball. What a crazy series so far. 7-4 in favor of the Monstars. Tanner working around. Swenson takes the ball. easily. Gives it down to Gasser. Gasser with the short jumper. It is just over. Again, what a series of bricks. Building a brick house, as one would say. And not even close. A breeze comes in right after that whiff of a shot. Swenson gets it to his left. He starts driving down. He passes out to Wyman. Wyman starts driving, dishes it to Swenson. What beautiful chemistry by the Downpour as Swenson cleans up what is dished to him. Monstars moving the ball around, trying to find an opening. Tanner gives it to Johnson. Johnson back to Malik. Malik, nice little low pass to Tanner. Tanner gives it to Malik, and there's a foul call as you hear the slap from the sideline. So right now, if Downpour wins, they get the 1 seed. If Downpour wins, they get the 1 seed, but if they don't, it looks like there will be multiple teams that have the exact same record, and there will need to be some sort of thing to decide the seeding. Wyman takes a 3, and he sinks a 3 as Downpour ties it up with that stunning 3. Oh, they take the lead? Oh, oops. Sorry, bad. Oh, and Malik called it before it even sunk. Oh, Malik called it before it even sank. I'm pretty sure that score is incorrect, but we will have a conversation after. Wyman takes a shot, trying to answer to that 3. Here it comes. It came by the sideline as you saw Cole Colbert running across the screen. Gasser goes, and he gets a foul call, but it is on the ground, and the clock is somehow still running. The clock at 9 seconds left.
Thank you.
It is 10-9. Can Downpour get it off?
4, 3.
Oh. And we wrap up the very first period as there's some call out to Colbert on the sideline. Oh, we will check in on that. Thank you, Charles Gasser. And we will be right back. And we are back. Thank you, Charles Gasser. Shout out in the chat for the correction on the record. We are starting off as we start the second part. It is missed as Gasser gets the ball. Wyman dishes it down low, trying to find Gasser. It's no good, but he gets to Swenson. Swenson goes up, and he draws the foul. Many in the stands say it's a flop. We are here. Oh, the clock should not be running. That is my fault. 6:42 on the official clock. Swenson taking his time. He misses the first one. So right now, if Downpour wins, they are the #1 seed in the entire tournament, and that means they get favorable terms. But from what it looks like, the Monstars do have the opportunity to topple the Giants. Wyman gets the ball down low. Wyman puts it up. It is no good. He gives it off to Johnson. Johnson taking it out. Passes it off to Malik. Malik starts his drive right. Takes a three. Swishes it as he called it before it even went in. He turned and he held up his three. He is showing up in the game today. Wow. Wow, what a play. Swenson starting to drive. Pulls the three by Gasser. Gasser, no good. Tanner gets the rebound. Pass it off to Johnson. Johnson wants the three as well. He wants some of that love, but he forgot he's not Malik, but that is okay. Gasser passes it off to Swenson. Swenson back to Gasser. Gasser takes the three. It is just off the mark to the left. Tanner looking around, drives to his right, getting a little bit of contact from Swenson. Malik down to Johnson. It is tipped off by Wyman, but it is cleaned up and shot by Tanner. It is no good. Wyman takes it out, starts to drive to his right, trying to find an opening on Malik. Malik playing beautiful defense. Wyman takes a step up, and he gets a foul call as he goes up. And the clock now reads 5:27. And the official score, 13-9, Downpour. First shot is swished perfectly.
Dude, if you start doing that to me today, I'm missing everything. Oh, now I know.
Oh. Oh. Pardon for the stream, folks. There was a scoring mistake. Tanner gets the ball up top. He takes a three. The ball is taken out by Swenson. Swenson passes off to Gasser. Gasser takes a shot. No good. Johnson takes the ball. He checks it at top. Johnson drives, passes off to Tanner. Tanner finds Malik. Malik starting to look around, trying to find an opening. There's some tight defense by Gasser. And the foul call as he falls and rolls around. Malik is drawing. Malik should be winning an Oscar after today's game. Wow. Hey, wait, is clock supposed to be running? Is clock still running? Oh, no, it's not a shooting foul. It's not a shooting foul. Never mind. That's my bad. I thought it was a shooting foul. Johnson shoots. Yeah, that's why I was like confused. Tanner gets a rebound. He takes a nice little fade. Oh, and it's just not going to go in. Gasser takes a jumper. It is recovered by Malik. Malik gives it off to Tanner, and they call a foul on Gasser. A whole lot of fouls have been called these past couple of games. Reffing has been questionable. It is a big story. Johnson takes a shot. It is off the mark to the right. Wyman takes it up to the right. Gasser looking for an opportunity. Malik playing loose defense on Gasser. Swenson drives to his right. Oh, questionable. Gasser takes a drive to his left. Wyman takes a jumper with his teammate right next to him. Wow, what a make by Wyman. It is right now 13-13 in the game with 3:30 to go, 30-38. Wow, and Jake Taylor calls Monstars ball. And it's, well, he said, oh, hold on 1 second. There's a call by Max Gasser to switch to ref. Thank you, Charles Gasser, once again. We are discussing it as the official scoreboard on the sidelines reads 13-13. The stat sheet crew is right now fixing that issue. Thank you very much for that.
Downpour have 12. And Monstars for 15. And Monstars have 15.
Wait, what?
Oh no.
We are here in the booth with John Giovanni. John, how do you say your last name? Giovanni. What a game! What a rookie season by John Giovanni. John, what do you attribute your success to?
I have a really good team, you know. Brad's a really good point guard, finds me the ball. And, you know, Zach's a bruiser. He's also doing great in the post. Like, we've just been working as a unit. Last game was a little bump in the road, but aside from that, we're a pretty well-oiled machine that we're looking to take out of tomorrow and just, you know, do our thing.
All right, sweet. Thank you. So the official scoreboard has been changed on the sideline, so the score is 13-14 Downpour. Thank you, Charles Gasser. Charlie Easton, we got it under control. This is a team effort in the broadcast booth. Johnson, pass it out to Tanner. Tanner, just short of the three. Gasser takes it out. Wyman starts working around. Calling for a screen. Swenson sets a screen along with Gasser. He drives to his left, and he makes it. It looks like he wanted a foul call with that one, but that was a beautiful finish by Will Wyman. Malik takes the three in the face of Gasser. Gasser gives him a nice little wiggle of a finger as Gasser gets it up top, and he takes his own three, and he sinks it. It looks like the Downpour is starting to get away as Tanner finishes a nice little drop down to him. Many in the crowd are rooting for the Monstars this game, as Downpour is number one. Oh my goodness, Gasser sinks another three, starting to heat up as the first pick in the second round. That is what you expect out of Max Gasser. Malik starts to drive. He does a little fade. He gets a foul call, a block call.
Yeah, what was that?
Nice little block call by Cole Colbert. Malik at the line. Quiet here in the stands. Malik sinks the first one. That is crucial for the Monstars, as they need to start chipping away at this deficit. Malik takes a second shot. It is short. There's a little bit of an over the back there. And the clock is now running. Wyman takes a three. It is off to Kieran, though. Kieran is able to recover it and gives it off to Wyman as he goes down and gets those finishes up. Cleanup crew with Downpour. Takes a shot. No good. Swenson recovers the ball. Trying to find his opening. Gives it off to Gasser. Gasser looking around, trying to find an opening. He gets a screen from Wyman. He takes the drive to his left. He goes a little hard off the backboard. That it is recovered by the Monstars. Malik drives to his right. Gives it off to Johnson. Johnson takes a jumper. Oh, and it just is no good. And it is called over the back by... Right now, it is being questioned as if they are in 1-1. They are not. The ball is given to Swenson. Swenson down to Wyman. Wyman is no good. Johnson drives to his right, goes up with it, and he gets a foul call. It looks like the Downpour is having some words of exchange with one another. Johnson misses the first one. These are crucial free throws. Jake Taylor, the ref, giving some advice from the sideline. Johnson shoots another. It is just off the mark once again. And a foul is called. They are in 1-1 now. Swenson at the line. Malik putting his hands up, trying to channel some inner spirits. He puts it up.
It worked.
Oh, the inner spirits came. Oh, he goes for the 3, and it is no good there.
3, 2.
There's Swenson looking around, finds Gasser. Gasser. He calls out of bounds. Colbert calls out of bounds on the side. Gasser is questioning the call by Colbert, who does not seem like he is present in this game. Malik's trying to move around. They pass it in. Malik gets the ball. The screen set for him. He doesn't need it. He gets fouled. Oh, he almost gets the and 1, but he is going to the line for 2.
Put no one on the blocks, it looks cooler.
Malik needs these 2 free throws. It would be crucial in order to cut the lead down. Malik pointing at Gasser. Gasser's not even focused in on this game. Oh, and the first one is made by Malik. That is crucial for the Monstars right now in this game. The Monstars just walked off the court. They're not even trying to participate in the free throws. Malik takes the second one and he swishes it.
Cold-blooded.
That is what these Monstars needed. They needed this. They needed this badly.
He made both free throws.
First of all, I'd like to shout out Charles Gasser. You have been on top of it, and we'd like to give you a shout out.
I think it's
Gasser. I'm sorry if I'm butchering last names. I've been doing that all day today. But shout out once again for keeping us on our A game. We will be right back. The mic was not on. Hello everyone, welcome back, and the third period is about to get underway as the Monstars are trailing behind 18-24. Bridger clock! Gasser gets the ball, starts his drive to his left, dishes it down to Wyman. Wyman takes a shot, it is no good. Wyman takes a nice little pump fake, goes, drives, it is off the mark. Swenson gets the and 1. That is not what the Monstars needed. They needed a nice defensive stop there, but it is okay. They can slowly chip away. They need to start slowly chipping away at this lead, taking one shot at a time and making these points. Swenson way off. There's a question as to whether or not there's a dead ball on the floor, but it looks like they're going to come out on top. It's checked up top. Malik passes out to Johnson. Johnson drives to his right, blinds Tanner. Tanner looking around, finds Malik. Malik dishes it down low to Johnson. Johnson does a nice little jumper. It is off, and it is called Monstars ball. Nine seconds on the shot clock as the clock somehow stopped. Johnson looking around. Ooh, he almost got the travel call, but he is good. Malik dishes it down low. Tanner takes a shot, and he gets the and 1. That is big time for the Monstars as they are trailing 26-20 with 6:16 left in the game, the third period. Tanner takes a shot, and he makes it. crucial bucket for the Monstars to cut down this lead. Gasser gets the ball, starts his drive to his right. He goes up with it, up and under. It is no good. Swenson is luckily able to recover, and he swishes it cleanly as he wanted the call on that one. Johnson dishes it to Malik. Malik starts his drive to his right. He drives all the way. He gets a nice little arm, but it is not called as Tanner is able to clean it up. Malik did a nice little cart roll on the floor to try and draw something out. Sadly, it was not called. Swenson passes it to Gasser. Gasser looking around. Takes the three. It is just hitting front rim as Talmatane from the sideline laughs in his face. Johnson passes it off to Tanner. Tanner to Malik. Malik gives it to Johnson. Johnson back to Tanner. He sets a screen. Malik starts his drive to his right. Dishes it to Johnson. Johnson takes a jumper. Oh, and it is wide left as Swenson recovers the ball. Swenson takes it out. He calls a foul on... Oh, he calls a foul. We are in the third. Swenson looking around, does not want to give it to Wyman as he is getting locked up by Johnson. Gasser passes it back to Swenson. Swenson starts the drive.
Get out.
Takes a jumper. Oh, and it is just left. Tanner looking to check this one out. He takes it out.
Screen for him.
Jake Taylor giving some... Oh, he gets a foul on the way up. Swenson is not happy with that call. We are here with former Monstars captain, still Monstars captain, Jake Taylor. Jake, what do you think your team needs to do to win this game?
You need to get Ayush the looks. Obviously, he's a premier scorer in the league. The new addition of Tanner or something, I'm not sure his last name, has been awesome. Thank you for Will. The two missed free throws at the line were not too great, but yeah, we'll do much better.
Beautiful words by Jake Taylor as we continue this game. Swenson takes it up. Ooh, that is his go-to. He loves that little down low spin as he is able. Gasser trying to shave some time off the clock with that checkup. My goodness, Tanner passes it. It's a ball. He gives it to Malik. Oh, Malik was not even paying attention. It's given down low. Malik is able to get the steal off. He's trying to find some people. He kind of wanted the shot there. Oh, and it is Monstars ball with 3:53 left on the period. Johnson.
Go for it.
Gives it to Malik. Malik looking around, trying to find an opening. Oh, and
use the screens I use.
Monstars ball. The Downpour is not happy. The Downpour is not happy with that call. They think the game is rigged against them. That's what happens when you have players reffing the games.
Yeah, wait, what?
It's 3:37 left in the game as the clock is being stopped constantly. Gasser starts his drive to his left, finds Swenson. Swenson drives down low. Hard, aggressive drive, but it is too much as Malik is able to recover it.
Will now.
Johnson sets a screen. Malik starts to back down Gasser. He wants this 1v1 matchup, but it is way off as it only hits net. Will Wyman gets the ball up top. He finds Gasser. Gasser looking around, finds Wyman. Wyman starts backing down Johnson. Johnson not giving up any ground. Wyman takes it up, and it is no good, but it is recovered by Swenson, and he goes up as he flexes. What a beast. The score is being kept on the sideline. It is 30-23. Monsters are down. It is 31-23. The score is being kept by Bridger Costello. Swenson takes another one. He makes it. 32-23 in the game. Monsters are down 9, and they call a timeout. So right now, Monsters not looking too great. Downpour right now, best record in the league.
decision.
The score is being kept. We will double check on that score. We will be right back. And we are back as the score is 32-23. Can the Monstars make a comeback on the number 1 seed Downpour? Oh, and it is off of Kieran. As it is Monstars ball still. Oh. Clock reads 2:54. Oh. That's good. There we go. Okay, Gasser takes the shot. Oh, and it is just short. He knew that one was off. As the Downpour laugh hysterically with that shot. Nowhere close to the rim. Malik, wanted to give it back to Johnson, but it was no good as it is dished down to Wyman. Wyman takes a nice little pump fake, but it is no good. Trying to think about it too much. Malik gets the ball, gives it off to Tanner. Gasser plays an aggressive defense and it is off of the Downpour. There's the cutest dog out here named Presley, just wandering around. But let's focus back in on the game as Swenson gets the ball up top. Screen set by Gasser. Swenson starts his drive life. Cutest dog on the court. Gasser takes a shot. Short.
I saw that dog's life.
Hey, pay attention, pay attention.
Pass.
That's all you, man.
It is called Monstars ball as Max Gasser is confused with that call. He thinks the game is getting rigged. He should join the players' strike against all the refs right now in this tournament.
But the players are the refs.
Numbers are swelling by the day as refs are starting to join the players' strike. Gasser gets the ball down low, passes it to the jump shot, but it is short. as Malik is able to recover the ball. Screen set right. Malik sends it. Oh, but it is just out as the rim could not handle the fire from Malik. There's a minute and 10 left. It is looking decent for the moment.
Should we turn the light on?
Yeah, definitely after this game. Oh, Tanner puts it up, and wow, he is able to finish.
Yeah, I don't know. I was like,
Tanner, do that every play from now to the end of the game.
The ball is checked up. Gasser passes to Kieran. Swenson starts his drive right, looking around, trying to find an opening. Johnson saying to go get it. Malik is confused. He looks befuddled as he fouls Swenson on the way up. Malik was befuddled for a minute. Did not know what he wanted to do there. Malik's coming to the sideline, trying to get some advice from Bradley Kashaba, one of the legends of the Classic. Ooh, that's nice. Swenson goes for his only free throw, and he makes it. That is big time. It looks like this game is basically coming to a close as the Monstars are down 10 points. Malik drives. Oh, and it is no good. Malik is unsure of his results there. Gasser wanting to run the clock. Tanner taking a breath on Gasser.
the Downpour took a timeout?
There was a whistle blown, but nothing really happening.
Why did they call a timeout?
Wyman. Oh, was not caught as it is out on.
Cole.
Definitely
Cole.
Out on Monstars. Monstars ball. Yeah, as it is Monstars ball. Will is pissed with that one. Oh, Johnson not even paying attention. He gives it to Johnson. Johnson with the three. Oh, and it whiffs as a breeze comes in. All from
the north. Huge gust from up there.
Huge gust from up north. There's 17 seconds left on the clock. Right now, there's some confusion as to what is happening on the floor. Swenson has a free throw. Gasser sitting on the ground, not even respecting the Monstars. Look, he does not respect anyone on this court. Look at him. He said he got full confidence.
Team up, yeah.
Oh.
Turn the ball over. Turn the ball over. It's the Monstars ball. They're shooting at the line.
And it looks like
the Monstars are shooting one.
Just got teed. Max Gasser just got teed. That is brutal. As Gasser just got teed.
There's no sportsmanship out here. He's sitting on the ground.
Oh, wait.
There's two shots in there. Wait, that means he's gone. He's tossed.
So Max Gasser just got teed up. I think he got teed up twice as Malik takes free throws. He missed his first one. Max Gasser not happy with the result of that, along with the rest of the Downpour, and it is missed.
That was sportsmanship. The Downpour is just disrespectful right now.
Look at Kieran Swenson. Kieran Swenson is unhappy now, making a complaint that he did not get his free throw. It looks like they are going to give him his free throw. Sam Alt, the commissioner, is not happy with Cole Colbert's performance in this game as a ref. Swenson takes a shot, and it is made. That is not something you want. You do not want two misses and then one make from the opposite team. Oh my goodness. What a lazy pass. Malik asking for an open shot. Ayush wants to pad his stats. He wants to take as a team. 4, 3, 2, 1. He pulls it. Oh, and it is no good as this game comes to a close. The official score, 37-25. All right, we are going to get an in-game interview with, or post-game interview with the Downpour here. 1 second. Hey, Downpour.
He's still looking at me, so I just went like this, and he was like, all right.
Downpour.
He got him.
Downpour. Come over here.
Oh, wait.
All right. We are here with the Downpour as they just caught a dub against the Monstars. What a team. First, let's start with the captain. You guys now have basically clinched the 1 seed. How do you feel?
Ain't no basic about it. We are the 1 seed. Clinched, done, dusted, tiebreakers, don't matter. 5-1, baby. It feels great, you know. I picked this team for a reason. I got 2 dogs. The Bruce Gallaudet Chavez reunion squad.
Absolutely.
And, you know, I picked these guys for a reason. We got the best defender in the Classic and the sharpshooter Max Gasser. You know, it's just kind of easy money. We're ready to get to work.
Max, now that you guys have clinched the 1st seed, what are you going to prepare? What are you going to do to prepare for the next game?
Probably just rest up, maybe ice up every single joint in my body because they're all hurting. You know, I'm trying my best out here. I just like to make a comment on Cole. I'm gonna make a formal complaint to the commissioner to have his resume checked because I don't know what he's doing out there. He's making some questionable calls, questionable choices.
No, Cole. Taking the game.
And now we got Kieran's. Kieran, many were questioning you as a first overall pick. What do you say to the haters now that you are 1st seed and going to playoffs with favorable odds?
I mean, they're wrong. There's no questions about it. I am the 1st pick in this draft. I've been the 1st pick every single time we played this Classic. I deserve it. I know my man, and I was excited to play with him. I knew that was the right pick. I felt good. So I say to the haters, you know, we'll see him in the playoffs.
Give me that. The kid is a champ, born and bred, 5-1 Downpour, 1 seed, book it.
Wow, what words from the Downpour as we are here in Davis, California. Let's just talk about this for a second. The Downpour just clinched 1st seed, so now they are in favorable position to play the play-in. Oh, here we are with Jake Taylor, the captain of the Monstars. Jake, how do you feel about the performance today of the Monstars?
It was a quality performance. I think the team is improving day by day. It's a tough outing. They're really good player that they had on their team that was putting up a lot of great stats. Got injured actually. Prayers up to him though. You know, I hope he's doing well. But you know, I think we're going to be the Cinderella story in the playoffs.
And wait, one more question. Will Wyman was actually saying that if you were on the floor, it would have been worse for the Monstars. What do you say to that?
Oh, that's absolute garbage. Will knows that if we played one-on-one, it would be probably 11-0. Maybe, I mean, probably if I hit another 3 at 10, it'd be 12-0. But yeah, Will knows he has nothing on me, and his team would be trash if I played him. And I think last Classic showed we beat him by about 20 or 30. It was an embarrassing performance. Downpour, you know, it's. You know, they beat some teams with some chemistry, but not a lot of talent, you know, just great passing, you know, which I can commend them for. Not a lot of individual basketball skills, though. But, you know, hats off to everyone here.
All right, sweet. Thank you. Thank you, Jake Taylor. So let's talk about this for a second. Downpour. Wow. They just clinched 1st seed. So now they play whoever wins the play-in games, which it's looking like the Dream and Monstars for sure. So Dream and Monstars are looking like they're going to be playing for the play-in tournament. Okay, so we will have a crazy game tonight, Light Show versus Dream, because whoever loses that game will be in the play-in tournament. And basically, Light Show wins though, they could be up there. And so this is important. Oh, we're here with Tyler Brown. How are you doing, Tyler?
I'm doing pretty good. Definitely pretty tired. Had a long day, but we're getting through it. How about yourself?
I'm having a great day. How are you getting through it? What is your preparation before every game?
My preparation, there's really not much to it. Just kind of show up. Hope I don't get yelled at by Cole. He gets a little cranky sometimes. So yeah, just let the rest happen.
All right, thank you very much, Tyler.
Is the Light Show lose?
So yeah, this is basically, we're witnessing basically the culmination of the past 3 or 4 days of the Classic, and this is where it gets crazy. This is where memories happen in the Classic. But here we are with Ryan. This is for me. He says, "Beautiful, give me that." Let's go. That was all for me, folks. But we're basically watching what's going to happen in the playoffs. Playoffs, anything can happen. We've seen it multiple times. Kai Taylor is coming back, and that is a struggle. Classics, I think, are in the middle ground. So basically, we're going to witness quite the playoff games. Will Kai return and just absolutely dominate all the teams, or will one of the new teams come out here and show them what's up? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Rooks and Mercenaries are coming up. All right.
Actually, I don't want to give you this method. I'm going to hold it, but.
Here you go, Sam.
All right, we're going to wait for this game to get ready and then head to a break for right now, but stay tuned. It will be starting very shortly.